Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Recently I've been watching this one YouTuber, ButchX3, someone who is actually afraid of the ocean, doing Subnautica challenges. Yep, someone with actual thalassophobia. Doing things such as adding 100 meters of water to the game and attempting to touch each corner of the map, or making everything as random as possible. This made me realize something. Why am I so afraid of the game? There's no reason to be. It's pixels on a screen, so that you can just turn off. Because of this, I decided to do my own challenge, as I've never actually beaten the game legitimately. You see, I wanted to know exactly why I was so afraid of going to certain portions of the map. Sure, it was always the answer, Reapers. Those are basically the only things I'm actually afraid of in the game. But I wanted to do something more interesting. You already read the title, you know what I'm doing. I made it so every creature could spawn anywhere in the map, and it really favored the Leviathans for some reason. My thought process was, if there's danger everywhere, then theoretically I shouldn't be scared of going to places like the Aurora or the mountains, because the added danger doesn't matter. But anyways, let's just get into the video and hop in the game. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I know it's been quite a while that I've been doing a few other things. Also, shut up, I know Return of the Ancients failed to load. But anyways, today we're seeing if I can beat Subnautica while there's random creatures everywhere. And honestly, this could potentially be easier than the normal game. I loaded into a new world and immediately climbed the water to get a better look at my surroundings and the creatures I was up against. I set the density setting for the random creature mod to max, but I still wasn't exactly sure how many there would be. The way the model works is there are certain areas that it deems appropriate for creature spawning, it puts a random coordinates for things to appear, and the density multiplier affects how many of those coordinates there are per biome. Seems that max is too high though, because as I stepped out of the life pod, this is the sight I was met with. I see a ghosty.
The Aurora suffered.
Wait a minute, is my... I also have this on. I'm just too lazy to turn it off.
Hull failure.
Anyways.
Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
You could definitely immediately see the increased resource spawns coming into play here. Very, very nice.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Sure hope it's at least plausible. I basically got constantly happening. Oh god. Oh my, it's like a party over there. Party of all the Leviathans in the game, my goodness. This might go pretty bad. For now I'm just gonna really quick try to get some basic resources.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's the increased O2 tank.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
I might have jacked up the creature spawns too high, but I don't really care. But let's try to address the Return of the Ancients thing at the top left. I don't know why exactly it's doing that, because I literally deleted Return of the Ancients from my game folder. So theoretically it shouldn't be doing anything. But it's still, even if I turn on ECC library, it works still. I don't know why
and power plants.
or how. For the beginning, it was just a usual Subnautica playthrough, with a few added threats. In the Seychelles and Kill Forest, the tight passageways and big rocks made it hard for the huge leviathans to target me, so they couldn't really do much. I gathered a few resources, getting the scanner, knife, and going as fast as possible to find fragments for the Sea Glide shells, which I was able to craft relatively quickly. Then, I got the repair tool, fixed the radio, and died. And then died again. Just as I was starting to be unsure what to do next, I got the signal for Lifepod 17, a guaranteed spot for a quick sea moth.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys?
It's 17, it's 17, it's
This
17.
might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to beat through the hull. Come get us already.
And then I couldn't get the sea
Signal
moth.
location uploaded to PDA.
I didn't do it. Shut up. Fish. Big fish. Go. Another big fish, are you kidding me? The crab squid. What happened? Yeah, we might need some medkits. Just me. Okay. It's already sunset. Great.
New blueprint acquired.
I forgot you can do that. This thing's battery goes up so fast. So I need 2 more copper. That's titanium. Alright. That's exactly what I was looking for. Ooh! Oh, wow. Thank you, game. I really wanted 2 titanium in one. Exactly. Please. Really draining Wi-Fi's power. I actually don't think I've ever like drained it before. You need to craft a ton of stuff to do that. After gathering enough medkits to hopefully ensure safety as long as I wasn't one-shotted, I head back off towards life pod 17. Maybe this time I won't die. I died one more time, but not before getting 2 Seamoth fragments. Now all that was needed was a single mobile vehicle bay fragment and the last one for the Seamoth. I head back over there a final time, energized by my minor victory and ready to finally get the submarine. I got both required pieces, then immediately skedaddled back to my life pod, as there are a ridiculous amount of creatures in the grassy plateau. Thankfully, I already had most of the necessary materials for doing both things, and so I didn't make the Seamoth. Not yet. I realized that with how many hostile creatures were running around, if I made the Seamoth now, it would be destroyed by something almost immediately, be it a Reaper or a Sea Dragon. Instead, I decided to prepare for when I eventually got the prawn fragments from the Aurora, getting everything except for the aerogel and enameled glass, since acquiring Stalker Tooth would be near impossible with the amount of Leviathans running about, and I hate getting rubies. This, however, ended up being a horrible idea. Unfortunately, the Sea Dragon's really good at no-living, so I never know when I'm safe and when I'm not, because they can just appear out of nowhere and kill me. I saw a Reaper next to me. There. I heard something.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I actually don't know.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
You can get the diamonds.
decreased.
Yes.
New blueprint acquired together are the property of the Allsmore Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits. The conditions in this state support a microcosm of the unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Wait. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Quick question. What do you think I did in this situation? Was it A, get a couple bladder fish for some air bladders to breathe the forewind in the cave and then quickly ascend out? Or B, go through a convoluted process to get a habitat builder and then build a base directly above the Jellyshroom cave so I was able to dip down, go, and get in the base so that I did not run out of oxygen? If your answer was B, then you would be absolutely correct. Answer less. Alright, 2 silver now.
New blueprint acquired.
Over here. Get out crops and dip out. All like absolutely 0 white. Trust me. Trust me. I need lead. I don't. Please. Okay.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. He's Alterra ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Alterra. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
They also need time to
Emergency.
build the thing.
A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The
Yo!
reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7,
Will I die from this
6,
close?
5, 4,
I don't think so. I think safe for us.
3, 2.
I need to get a fire bridge last. For the radiation.
For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to the blueprint database.
I need another one? This is a joke. Shush. No!
Pre-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
I need the copper.
Signal coordinates corrupted.
I need
Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
After a quick detour to get the radiation suit and accidentally crafting an extra scanner, I finally set my plan into action. You can't hurt me if I don't believe in you. Please, why does it take so long to build? Building it in a place like
Power
this.
restored. All primary systems online.
Please. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. It worked. So now, theoretically, if I go down there, get the materials, and come back up here, then even if I die, I don't lose anything. Because you only lose stuff that you did not have the last time you were in a base.
Decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Why did the game give coal such a great enough resource? I had to put it in the shale outcrops. Okay. I made it back. You need a laser cutter too, don't you? So you need a number diamond. I also need to get the stuff for the laser cutter. Damn it. So you get the laser cutter, and then that'll probably be the end of this video. And next video we'll do the first place where the point of this challenge should be in effect. Don't hurt me. Don't no good. Don't hurt me. even though everything seems all well and good so far, there was one major issue with my decision to get a laser cutter. And that's the amount of creatures in the grassy plateaus that were out to kill me. And this is the only place where I actually knew where to get laser cutter fragments. So this was a bad idea. I only really use them in creative at the very edge of the map. I'm trying to see where the Leviathans are. Big fish. Big fish. Oh. Larger than average fish. What? Instant kill? Okay, sure, buddy. If that's how. This happened far too much. Even though the wiki says that Sea Dragon's Fire Breath can only do 12 to 72 damage to the naked player, it ended up insta-killing me so many different times. Just whenever I got close to Sea Dragon, it was basically just an instant death sentence. And so because of this, it took a long time to get even just a single laser cutter fragment. So since the scale, one out of 3. I am not making it out. What is this? This whole process took so long, in fact, that it ended up being a third of the total time I spent in-game. 30 straight minutes trying to get 3 laser cutter fragments. That is 1 every 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably avoid the grassy plateaus next time. Eventually, though, I did manage to get all 3 of the laser cutter fragments and finally put an end to that. However, a new problem arose when I realized that my Sea Glide was out of battery. How did that not hurt me? How? What? It bombed into me again? Please. I definitely need to get some friends. No! This wasn't going to be easy. I had no batteries left in my inventory, which meant that my only option was to craft one inside of my new base. However, I also didn't have the resources required to make a fabricator, which would mean that I'll have to go to the Seychelles that was precariously bordering the dunes in order to get the materials necessary. However, that ended up being no easy task. Singular cable pulls. Which one? Just one. That's a Reaper. Go. Get out. Get out. Oh, you can't pushed me, kind of pushed me. I was right there. I was right there. Oh my god. This is horrible. I really don't want to cheat though. Wait, it didn't say it didn't say it. Wait. Oh my god. Maybe I was like close enough to the base for it to count. I don't know. Because I was directly there. I ate 2 acid mushrooms. Shouldn't be that hard. Okay, maybe it's that hard. There. 2 of them. Oh, that was horrific.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Epic. But I did it. Probably the instant I get back to the life pod. Nope. Yeah, the instant I get back to the life pod, I am stocking up on batteries. At least 5. I'm actually fast enough to avoid everything. That was insane luck. Like, it didn't remove the table pools. If it did. Oh! Wow. Okay. Crazy dodge, wow. Oh my god. I should just gone back to the life pod once I had 2 copper. Despite one final death due to me being greedy, I eventually made my way back one last time, stocked up enough batteries that hopefully I'm probably only need to get like 1 or 2 more, well, it's depending on how long this run takes me. And I got my first opportunity to rest in a long time, which will be next time. So hope you had a good time. I'll see you next time, I guess. Bye.